former stadium. We're here at Empower Field at Mile High in Denver. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And off we go from Denver. Kadarius Toney now to return it. Good work so far. He's got room. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
What a return to get this game started. What a beginning. But where is the coverage team? And now you got to wonder, how's this going to change the way you script this opening drive?
Buying some time right. The Jaguars are there. He's hauled down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That's the way. That's exactly the way you show a crowd you've got no issues playing on the road. One snap in, you're celebrating a sack while the tens of thousands in the building, where they watch their guy pick himself up off the turf.
He finds Ingram working downfield here. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Oh, my son! Ready! Kill.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And he takes this one in for the Denver touchdown. The Broncos take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
That one right down the middle. And the Broncos will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Throwing here, Walker. Out wide, it's Thomas. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And there was Johnny on the spot.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19 tight.
Walker looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the Broncos take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Oh, my son! Ready!
Nick's quick out wide, complete. He gets it in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos pull out in front further, 13-zip. Extra point try now from Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Broncos drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First carry now, this is Bashal Tootin. And look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. They'll go again here with Tootin. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
First down, Jaguars.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Walker setting up to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off Brandon Jones. And the Broncos have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
That'll be caught by Troy Franklin. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
1st and 10 from the 32. They run it. Here's R.J. Marvin. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. He gets 6 on that play. And that's good for a Broncos first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
The ball's out, he lost it. Picked up by the Jaguars.
Kate, did those sidelines get loud or what? It was practically in unison. Everybody's shouting to jump on top of that one. We just needed an official signal if it was 6 points or a touchback. And fortunately for them, well, it was a touchback.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they're there to send him out of bounds, but Brock, the damage has been done as he gets him up past the 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It's nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Down, Jacksonville.
79 Bronx, Cougar 19.
Slot man's in motion right. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
First down from the 42. They send the tight end in motion left. Here's Walker. Finds his running back. This is Bayshore Tutu. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Jaguars, first down. A gain of 12. First down,
18,
Jaguars.
18.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Working now from the gun. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Now, he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here, because that 3rd pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions, yeah, that 3rd pick's a coming. He cannot be this careless with the football.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, 3rd down.
19 Cardinals, Mustang 19. Let go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Touchdown, Jacksonville! The Jaguars reach pay dirt for the first time this game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fast.
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it! And he's drugged down. It was a long shot after the block anyway, and they're unable to add anything on top of that touchdown. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10. They get it on the ground here with Dobbins. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Nix. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it's going to be 1st down, Denver. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 14-6 is our score. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. We're back, and it is Broncos football as we resume. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. He's still going at the 30. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Broncos 1st down.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Nix holds on to it. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And they find them after just a yard. It's third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Captain.
On third down, here's Nix. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it. No connection to be made. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Now Walker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Well, it is second down, Brock, and they've got a full 24 yards to go here after that sack. Walker to throw. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. Third down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Okay, ready?
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down. Third and long for him here. On the move, headed right. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Goes to the line now. It's first and 10.
Kill. Ready. Bombers.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground, jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
First and 10 from the 32. Shotgun handoff to Harvey. And good forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's second down now.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is second and 4. Throwing here, Nix. And to set up the screen here, it's Harvey. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be first down, Denver.
Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Nix. Finds Mims. And he's taken down at the 30. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Nix from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Broncos first down. Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. Broncos on top here at Mile High. Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
Gosh, I got to just be honest with you, kid. I marvel at the strength we see out of these running backs. Strength, the agility. Not that they weren't strong when I was playing, but the guys today just run right through contact at times without even blinking. And that's how you get those big chunk yard runs.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Harvey. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Another for Harvey. And he will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Defense making a couple of good stops here, and this brings up 3rd and goal.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
They look to run with Edwards. And he's in for the touchdown. The Broncos will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the upright. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Back to throw. Walker. Out to his wideout. It's a screen. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Just before halftime, you get a timeout, take it.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. Hudson, 50 Eagles, 50.
2nd down, game to 2. And he will not get the 1st, but this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
blocking, 18.
Looking to throw. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback.
Okay, break.
Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
That's 18 Cardinal, 18, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Mustang 19. Trap 60, trap 60. Let's go.
Throwing here, Walker. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Check, check.
On the give, it's to Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Go right side, caught by Thomas. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Got it. Ready?
New set of downs from 37.
Red.
Walker. Out wide to Brown. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 15 there. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
60 by 6.
Receiver in motion going left. They are throwing it again. Has it at the 7. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have first and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Breaking the huddle, here's first and goal.
Ready? Make it. 70, Timber.
Tootin. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number one is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
And he brings it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars cut into the lead coming out of halftime. On his Little for the extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Ready? Go.
Play action with Nix. That's complete to Ingram along the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's going to be 1st down Denver.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. They'll run on 1st down with Dobbins. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
What a great sign to start the 2nd half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Bombers.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. It's a Denver touchdown. The Broncos lead by 14. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Broncos lead by 15 now. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they'll likely be very protecting of the only one they've got remaining. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Come on. Hit. Hawk 70. Roll, smash.
Inside give here for Newton. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four 4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Ready? 19, Tiger. Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. They break the huddle. It's second down now. And send a receiver left. Walker looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Kate, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
Check down goes to Tootin. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They send the tight end in motion. Here's Walker. Has him running the comeback. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Jaguars have a first down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Escapes the sack. Escapes the pocket. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
65-6.
Still sticking with the passing game. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal from the right hash. This is going to be a 51-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And doing what they can against the lead as it's back down to 12.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I probably f*** you before I f*** your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and